By 11:30 p.m., the storm on this mountain pass has completely swallowed the road. Rohit is driving blind, the rain coming down so hard that the asphalt is indistinguishable from the cliffs. He has no choice but to stop. Through the gray blur, he sees the outline of Hotel Shantidham. It's an ancient, decaying building. Moss has taken over the stone walls, and half the windows are shattered, but it's the only roof for miles. Inside, the lobby is freezing and silent. Behind the desk sits a 60-year-old man who doesn't look up as Rohit enters. He has no expression, no greeting, just a room key and a register. Ordinarily, the sight of a crumbling, empty hotel and a catatonic clerk would be enough to send anyone back to their car. But the immediate threat of the storm changes the math. When safety is a desperate necessity, the brain intentionally ignores the red flags to focus on survival. The old man hands over the key to room 12, but he adds one specific rule. Rohit is never to set foot near room 13. Rohit laughs, figuring this is just some local ghost story meant to give the place character. But the old man remains stony. He tells Rohit that some questions are better left unanswered, and that seeking those answers is the fastest way to ruin a life. By leaving the restriction unexplained, the old man ensures that Rohit will think of nothing else. It's a simple trick of human nature. Tell someone they are forbidden from seeing what's behind a door, and that door becomes the only thing in the world you want to open. At 1:30 a.m., the silence is broken by 3 slow, rhythmic knocks on Rohit's door. When he opens it, the hallway is empty, but further down, the door to room 13 is swinging slightly in the dark. As he approaches the room, the air changes. The temperature drops until his breath is visible, and the atmosphere feels heavy and stagnant, as if the air in this specific corridor hasn't moved in years. He pushes into room 13. The space is thick with dust and the smell of rot. There's a ruined bed, a broken chair, and a massive, ornate mirror that seems out of place among the wreckage. Rohit looks into the glass, but his own reflection is gone. In its place is a woman in white, her face buried behind a curtain of long hair. He spins around to catch her, but the room behind him is empty. She only exists in the mirror, standing directly at his shoulder. Standard logic has completely broken down. Rohit is no longer in a normal building. He stepped into a space where physical laws, like how light reflects or how space is occupied, no longer apply. The room reacts to his presence. The door slams shut, and the lights begin to flicker with a violent energy. A faint, sobbing whisper fills the room, asking if he's going to leave her too. Rohit lunges for the door, but it won't budge. In his panic, he kicks an object under the bed. He reaches down and pulls out an old, tattered diary. The diary belongs to a woman named Nisha. The handwriting is frantic, detailing how her husband murdered her for her inheritance and successfully staged the scene to look like a suicide. She writes that she will never rest until the truth is known. Rohit's phone suddenly shows a full signal. He tries to dial the police, but the call won't go through. Instead, a single text message appears on his screen from an unknown number. Too late. The mirror suddenly explodes into thousands of shards. Standing in the middle of the room is the girl. Her face is finally visible, her eyes streaming with blood, and she begins a slow, agonizing walk toward him. The ghost's aggression isn't random. From the shattered glass to the whispers, she is physically forcing Rohit to acknowledge her presence. She is using fear to ensure he doesn't look away from the evidence she's been guarding. Backed into a corner, Rohit holds up the diary and screams he will expose the truth. He promises the spirit that he will take this evidence to the police and make sure the crime is recognized. The effect is instantaneous. The girl stops, smiles for the first time, and her image begins to fade into the air. The heavy door that was bolted shut suddenly clicks open. Rohit flees to the lobby, but the hotel he saw 3 hours ago is gone. The desk is buried under inches of dust, and the entire lobby is a ruin of rotted wood and cobwebs. It looks like it hasn't seen a guest in decades. On the wall is a newspaper clipping from 15 years ago. It reports that Hotel Shantidam burned to the ground in a massive fire, killing both the owner and the watchman on duty. The hotel Rohit entered wasn't a physical place. The receptionist and the room key were part of a coordinated performance by the dead. They didn't just haunt a building. They reconstructed a moment in time to lure in someone who could finally resolve their story. Rohit kept his word. Following his lead, the police excavated the floor of room 13 and found a female skeleton. The forensic evidence confirmed the murder, and the 15-year-old cold case was finally closed. Yet, the legend persists. Travelers on that mountain road still report seeing the lights of an old hotel flickering through the rain. If you look up at the second floor, they say a girl in white is still standing at the window. While Nisha got her justice, the hotel itself remains. It seems to be waiting, a recurring trap on a lonely road, looking for the next traveler to step inside and play their part in the next cycle.